Hello, I'm Tom English, and today's lesson I want to talk about the worksheets that I've created to help you help your child master these basic combinations that are so critical. You'll notice I have a complete section on the website for worksheets, and I've got a number of them on these basic combinations trying to cover addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. And then there's some also further on for negative numbers and combining numbers, and also quite a few on fractions. So what I want to review today is this first set of worksheets, which is again to drive home these basic combinations that are so critical for them to know. If your child is still counting on his fingers, hesitating, whatever, because he doesn't know 7 plus 6 is 13 or 8 times 7 is 56, he's going to struggle with math continuing. And my feeling is that once he gets over that hurdle and knows those combinations as well as he knows the alphabet, you're going to find that all of a sudden math isn't such a burden. I'm not saying he's going to fall in love with math, but at least he's going to find that it isn't as difficult as he thought it was, and you're going to see his grades improve as his attitude improves as well. What I'd like you to do, though, is start with the first worksheet, which is in sequence 0 to 10 across the top, 0 to 10 down the bottom. Do one for addition as well as multiplication. And what I'd like you to do when you give it to him is to give him as much time as it takes, but stand behind him and observe and take notes. Which are the numbers that are causing him difficulty? When you see him hesitate on the 6s, make a mental note, okay, he's having trouble on 6s, we want to re-emphasize that. Same way if he starts counting on his fingers, you can tell where the difficult ones are. And then use a blank one and put only those numbers on it. For instance, if it were the higher numbers 6, 7, 8, 9, the next night give him a worksheet that will still have, say, 0 to 10 down the side, but across the top maybe just have those 4 numbers, but don't have them in sequence, and put them up more than once. Just because you're only dealing with 4 numbers, don't just do the 4 columns, but rather repeat them and mix them up. So it'd be 6, 8, 9, 4, 7, whatever you want to do, and make a game out of it. One of the things that I've found is kids like to be challenged time-wise is one thing. Let's say it took him 10 minutes to do it last night. Tonight, see if you can challenge him. Let's see if you can get it under 9. And even maybe keep track of that. You can show him how he's improving, and hopefully that improvement will encourage him as well. Another thing that I suggest strongly is don't just do one operation for 2-3 weeks at a time. They're going to get bored and they're not going to want to do it. But maybe you do addition for a couple of days, you do multiplication a couple of days, you go to subtraction, back to addition. You'll know the ones that are causing them the difficulty, and therefore you're going to want to spend more time on that. But don't do it to the point where they get tired of the same thing over and over again. I'm really confident that if you work on this, and each student's going to be different, some may pick it up and solve their problems within a few weeks. Others, it may take a semester or so, but you need to work with them on a regular basis. I suggest if you just carve out 15 minutes every night at some point, that you'll find the improvement. You'll know when to let up a little bit or when to insist on a little more effort. One of the things that I'd also like you to do is, as you're doing this, I've got answers on most of my worksheets. Obviously don't have the ones that you'll make up, but when you do that, I wouldn't be surprised if you find an answer or two that's incorrect. Or if you find that you need a worksheet that I didn't include, please, at the end of each lesson, I have an area for you to comment. Provide some feedback to me. I really appreciate that. I really am hoping that you and I are going to be in this together to help your child. And I can't if you don't let me know what your difficulties are. So please use that feedback mechanism. Let me know if there's something that you'd like me to cover. I'll be glad to add a lesson, add some worksheets. I'm looking to you to guide me on where I can help you the most. Again, I'm confident that if you work on this with your child, you're going to see the improvement in their skills, and you're going to see, with the improvement in the skills, you're going to see an improvement in their attitude, and hopefully it won't be long before you're going to see that math is no longer the burden that it might be today. Thank you.